afternoon and welcome to Halloween Horror Nights 2025. We made it and we're downstairs to start off our night with Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm so excited. Let's get rolling.
It's their pause.
Guys, I just got through Five Nights at Freddy's and it was so cool. It was so cool. I loved it. The animatronics were amazing. The scares were solid. Honestly, I think it's better here than Orlando. I kind of spoiled myself already with Orlando's, but they're a lot better here. The scares are phenomenal here. Next maze we're doing is Jason Universe. We are finally walking on this side hill project that's been transformed into the Jason queue. I'm so excited.
You're doomed if you stay here. Doomed!
Oh. I just got through Jason and Scarecrow. Those were probably the two scariest nights or mazes so far. Jason by far might be the scariest haunted house by Horror Nights I've ever been through. That, I don't know if it's because I went in alone or what it was, but it just scared like the poop out of me. Like that was crazy. But next up we're going to Wyatt 6. Very excited for that one. Don't know anything about WWE, so it'll be interesting, but I'm heading there next. Here's what the lower lot's looking like right now. Not bad. It's not too busy. I think the longest line right now might either be Scarecrow or Five Nights at Freddy's. Scarecrow, they were letting in the line like very slowly, which is good for the conga line. Yeah, Jason is 30 minutes, 25 minutes for Wyatt. I want to see the wait times though. Oh, not bad, not bad. Five Nights at Freddy's is 65. All right, let's go to Wyatt 6. This is how the queue situation is working out as well. For Wyatt 6 and Jason, you have to go through here. This is where you start. And then for Wyatt 6, you take a U-turn and go backwards towards Jurassic. But this is cool. It's looking good. We just made it in line for Wyatt 6. And there's like no line, which is good.
Yes, I do. Then sick is what will be. Need purpose. There's been loss. Too much. But now we must set the captives free. Do you think Watch you suffer in solitude. You awake. Start circling. The buzzer! You're mad. I'm mad. You're mad. Down the road. Forget about all of us.
My God, I just did Wyatt. Holy shit. That was the craziest haunted house ever. It started off like a normal Horror Nights haunted house, and then it turned into something completely different. It was very foreign to me, and I'm just like mind boggled of how they did that in that space, and it was made by Horror Nights Hollywood. Like, that was the best, that was like one of the best houses I've been through so far. So far with this year's Horror Nights, this is not biased at all. I think this might be one of the best years for Horror Nights in a long time. And the other half of the park, we'll have to translate that hopefully. The lower lots alone, just like some of the best houses we've had ever. Scarecrow was exactly the same, but also now we're heading over to Tram. We're gonna see how it compares to what we've had in the past. But first, we have a scare zone, the Hellbillies. Let's go check that out. I'm so excited for this one. Okay, fun little scare zone. They need to add some like music or something. It was too quiet in there, but fun. It's fun. It's only open while the Terror Tram is open, so once the Terror Tram closes, you won't be able to see that scare zone. You can walk in it, but they won't have any scare actors. I guess they do have some music playing for it, but you can't really hear it from that scare zone. This is so exciting though, so exciting.
Looks like we're experiencing some technical difficulties, folks. Hang on.
Good evening. My name is Megan, and I'd like to welcome you on board the Terror Tram. Great job. Terror. That implies someone or something that inspires fear. I guess that's me. We'll be underway in just a second. This is as far as the tram is gonna take you. That's right, people. You're gonna have to get out and walk, which is really good for your cardiovascular system.
Miss me? The bitch is back.
Like the cold. Nothing burns like the cold. Ice. Nothing burns like the cold. Nothing burns like the cold. It's ice. Look what you made me do. You want to see a magic trick? It'll hurt you. Look what you made me do. Don't you dare! Shh.
Body in the blood. Body in the blood. The body in the blood.
fully realize your predicament. I'm not sure you fully realize your predicament.
Okay, I just got off the Terror Tram, and it's a lot better than years prior. I think it was okay. It's basically the same as last year. I like what they did with the Bates Motel section, and the rest of it is actually pretty cool. They did really good with continuity and keeping Megan a part of it all. So I really liked that, and I appreciated that. Also, I actually got a few scares on the tram, so I also really like that. We have 4 haunted houses left to do, and I'm not sure where to go next. I mean, I could wing it and do Terrifier right now, but the wait time is posted at 30 minutes, and then Poltergeist is at 65. So hit or miss right now, hit or miss. I might do Fallout and Monstros first and leave those two for the end. We'll see. This scare zone looks so strange with Fast and Furious walls down. Very excited for that ride, but this baby crow. Very nice to see him back. Few new crows this year. Few new. Not that many though. There's Edgar Allan Crow. Alright, let's go take a look at Monstros. But before we do that, I want to look at Scare Zone 1. See the new scare actors running around the scare zones. Very excited for this one, and I think we might be able to catch the next ceremony. We'll see. Alright, here's your look at Carnival of Carnage. Yay! I actually don't see any clowns yet. Oh, now I do. This is fun. This is fun. I like the music. This is such a fun zone. Oh. Oh my God. What a fun scare zone, I love it. Oh no, oh no. That was fun. Ah. I love it. Okay, it's looking pretty busy on this half of the park. Oh my God, Hamikuma. Oh my God, that's so cool. We'll never know the wait time for Monstros because the wait time sign isn't working. I guess we're gonna do Fallout next. Yeah, let's do Fallout next.
Drones are an endangered species here. I don't have hardware. Best you try your luck.
I definitely need to watch the Fallout show because I didn't understand any of that. It was just a whole lot of stuff going on, but it wasn't like my favorite haunted house. ceremony. It was kind of fun. It was very different. No narration, no dialogue. But I liked it. It was alright. Obviously this year we have no Death Eaters, so don't expect to see them. I will also say this year is a lot more fun. There's a lot more energy in the scare zones, in the music that plays. There's a lot more energy and it's so fun. What we hear is theme song, but where's Art? I don't know. We're looking for him. We've made it to H-Lot. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for Terrifier. I can't believe it. We're here.
Do I have to tell you? Don't freaking try to scare me when I'm on my
So we just got done with Terrifier and Poltergeist, and both houses were insane, but we just ran into Art the Clown. Oh my god. Hi! Here's what the plaza looks like this year. Not much decorations compared to previous years. Oh, actually they did add stuff on this side. They added like a little photo op. There's some carnival games. It's not open tonight, obviously. Here's the main prop. That's sick. I like it. So our final house of the night is Monstros 3. It's only posted at a 5-minute wait, which is amazing. We're gonna go do that right now. Alright, well that wraps up our night at Halloween Horror Nights. I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick preview of what's to come for Halloween Horror Nights. I'll have all the full POVs drop at 5:30 on Thursday and 7 o'clock on Thursday. So 5:30 we'll have Five Nights at Freddy's, we'll have all the lower lot ones, and then at 7 o'clock we'll have all the upper lot houses, just going based on like early entry and all that stuff. But overall, great event. Honestly, this is my favorite year since 2019. 2021 through 2024, they were okay years, but this is the best year since 2019 in my opinion. And honestly, all the haunted houses, especially Wyatt 6, they all kind of felt like they're dialing back to pre-2015 Halloween Horror Night mazes. They did really, really good, and each kind of haunted house has its own somewhat show moment, like not necessarily to stop and watch, but they all have something going on where you see like a victim get killed, but in a different way. And so, I don't know, I really liked the haunted houses this year. There was only two I didn't really like. Poltergeist, it was great in 2018, but when it came back this year, it wasn't my favorite. They had black walls, they had unthemed walls, and it just like, it didn't hit with me. And also Fallout, I need to watch the show because I didn't understand what I walked through. It was okay, like it was a cool maze, but it wasn't like my favorite in my opinion. But besides that, it was great. Great event. Everything was phenomenal. The Purge was exactly the same, so there wasn't much to show. I didn't do Chainsaw Man just because I saw videos of it in Japan and I'm like, I don't feel like watching it. But overall, great event. I'm so excited to kick off Horror Night season with this preview, and I'm so ready. Also, I will say with Terrifier, you don't really get wet. Maybe they didn't have all the water effects on, but I only got sprayed with like one spray of water. The rest of it, I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. So I will say that to answer a lot of questions. You don't really get that wet in Terrifier, but maybe that changes on Thursday night. We'll see. I'm JP, and how they say in the movies. That's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.